Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Red Sox collector Dan McGraw here, coming at you with a video today. It is Monday, February 22nd, 2021. Coming to you from a snowy Maine. We have some light snow going on outside right now. They're predicting a couple of inches. Started around 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's going to run until probably about 10:30 tonight. Nothing major, just a typical small weather event here in Maine. So, not a big deal. It's not going to affect anything too badly here. Certainly nothing like what's been happening out in the Midwest and South with the storms that they've had. So, hoping everybody down there is doing okay and being safe and staying safe and getting everything they need. I'm going to start this video out by showing out today's mail. It's Monday. Got a lot of stuff in today. Got a bunch of things in PWEs with the new $1 shipping, which I have to kind of test. I want to go on eBay and see how those items are trackable, because that's what supposedly the whole new feature of this is to be able to sell lower priced cards without having to charge $3.50 or $4 shipping in a bubble mailer. And still be able to get the peace of mind of tracking to know that your items are getting where they're supposed to get. Because, as we all are aware of, there's a lot of fraud on eBay with these types of things, and that's probably one of the biggest reasons that eBay has done it, is because a lot of purchasers are claiming they're not getting their items when they see they're shipped in a plain white envelope with no tracking. There's no way for the seller to combat that. They don't provide tracking. eBay refunds the money. So I'm sure there's a lot of people who buy lower priced items or look for free shipping in a PWE listings and have been buying stuff and claiming, hey, I'm not getting it. You would think if the same buyers are doing this over and over, that it would raise a red flag, but I don't know if it does or not. So I got about 5 or 6 things today, and I went back and looked, and the most I paid for shipping for any of those was $2. Everything else was either free or $1 or under. So that saved me a lot of money and got me some cool cards because of it. And they all arrived safely in a PWE, just wrapped up in the packing slip, which is how I send my cards a lot of times, in a rigid holder. So I'm happy with that. So let me get started here and show off some mail. So first item I received, it was 2 separate small lots that I purchased from the same seller. It was a mixture of cards. There were some Bowman's Best cards, Nick York base and refractor of the prospects of Bowman's Best, and then I had a couple of refractor cards, JD Martinez and Xander Bogaerts. I don't have the base of these, and when I first opened it, I thought they were base, but they turned out they are refractors, so bonus. And a Pedro Martinez insert cards, franchise favorites. Nice looking Pedro. And then in that lot, the seller also had some of the Allen and Ginter rainbow foils. I think I still need Carly Yastrzemski for my team set, so I got a nice Yaz, Nomar, JD, and Verdugo. So I'm going to check my want list. I think I need the Yaz, maybe even the Verdugo. Those might be the 2 cards I need for my set, now that I think about it. Also included in this lot were some Stadium Club red foils and a sepia. Nice Jason Varitek. Love that card. Love that picture. That's the sepia refractor. And then I have the red foil of Chris Sale, Jason Varitek, David Ortiz, Eduardo Rodriguez, and JD Martinez. So I am a lot closer to my team set there. Some of those are duplicates. I know I have Chris Sale, for example. And the lot rounded out with 4 AG minis. Actually, 3 base minis. Xander, David Ortiz, Carl Yastrzemski. And then I had that was my microphone. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me put that down before I destroy it here. My apologies. A David Ortiz black. And then we have Ginter backs of Alex Verdugo and Xander Bogaerts. And we have the gold minis. At least I think these are gold. I can't even tell. Of Carlton Fisk and Alex Verdugo. So definitely some nice pickups for my 2020 Allen and Ginters. And those other Bowman's Bests were all new as well. And the Sepia Jason Varitek, which I think I showed. We showed again. Only have one other card, I think, from that set. So that was a nice pickup. Those two lots were about $4 and shipped for about $3 or $3.50. So considering I need most of the cards, that's a pretty good pickup for me. I'll take that kind of a deal, as I like to say, any day. All right, moving on here. A couple more plain white envelope deals. This is the 2020 Topps Series 2 Chris Sale. This is the Advanced Stats, number to 300. Very gimmicky subset. Advanced Stats. I know that the old days of looking at the basic pitcher and hitter stats on the back of a card are kind of obsolete. People want those more, well, advanced stats, things like WAR and OPS plus and, whatever. Whoever came up with these things, I don't know, but whatever. Next one was a Alex Verdugo short print from series. This is the update series. It's my first short print from the update series of last year. Nice looking card. And then we move on to relics. Picked up 4 new relics. Oh, wait, 3 new relics and 4 new autos. Sorry, I'm getting myself together here. First one was a 2021 Major League Materials Xander Bogaerts with the 70 logo there. Not serial numbered. My first 2021 relic card. Happy to have that. Got that inexpensively. Shipped extremely fast. This one was a cheap one for free shipping. This is the 2008 Baseball Heroes. This is the blue Wade Boggs jersey version. Let me make sure this isn't 2005, actually. Yeah, it is 2005. I misspoke. It's 2005 Baseball Heroes. When I saw the picture, it kind of reminded me that is 2005. That one's serial number to 99. It's number 30 of 99. So a nice pickup for my Wade Boggs. And let's see, the last relic. This one's really cool. This is from Donruss Classics from 2005. It's called Dress Code, and it's a Big Poppy with his jersey number. And that one is serial numbered to 34 on the back. And it's number 31 of 34. So a nice low-numbered David Ortiz relic card. I love picking up these cards back in the early 2000s. They're starting to dry up out in the marketplace. So that's my opinion of things that you should be picking up, because as much, as many new collectors and new investors and new whatever are in the hobby now, they're going to start going backwards at some point. They're going to start looking for these cards. So good time to pick them up if you're a collector and you don't have them, because prices might start increasing like everything else. All right, next card. Another addition to my 2012 SP Signature Edition set. This is a quad auto. And it is of, I've butchered this name like 3 times in previous videos. I'm going to skip his name. Josh Reddick, Junichi Tezawa, and Ryan Westmoreland in that order. The first one is Che, and Lin is the last name. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but this is number 38 in the set. So another addition to that set. Slowly picking up cards here and there. Some of the cards are tough to find, so I just pick up the inexpensive ones when I can here. All right, and the next autograph that I picked up, and this is just a nice looking card and a cool card. This guy never made it with the Red Sox, unfortunately, and probably is moving on. He's a free agent right now. I don't know that he's signed anywhere. But Mr. Rusney Castillo, this is a 2015 Topps Heritage autograph card. This was really cheap. This was like $2 and something cents with free shipping. I still pick up his autographs when I can cheap. I have like a whole page of his autographs now in my autograph book. So still pick them up when I can find them cheap, and with the new cheaper shipping, definitely I'm all over that. Next one is 2004 Donruss Playoffs. This is the Team Colors insert card. Sticker autograph with a jersey swatch of Mr. Fred Lynn, 1975 MVP and Rookie of the Year. Numbered to 100. Number 63 of 100. Nice Fred Lynn autograph. I have several Lynn autographs, but whenever I can pick them up cheap, I try to. This one was a buy it now or best offer, and I offered like $1 less than what he was asking, and it was already cheap, and he took my offer. So I think I got this one for less than $5. So even though it's a sticker autograph, still a good deal. And the last one I picked up, this was a buy it now of Goodwin Champions. This is 2012, I want to say. 2013 Goodwin Champions of Jim Rice, showing him golfing. So it's not in a Red Sox uniform, and it's not a Boston associated card, but Jim Rice only played for the Red Sox. So I'll count this one. Not serial numbered, and I got really good. This one was $5 too, I think. So anytime you can get a Hall of Fame autograph for $5, you jump on it. That's what I did. So that's the cards that I picked up, and I also made a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I search the Marketplace usually 3, 4, 5 times a week, and I came across somebody selling a bunch of 8x10 photographs of various Red Sox players, and he had a lot of big names in the original listing, and he sold a lot of the bigger ones right out of the gate, but that was okay because I already had most of them. What I always look for are some of those guys that you don't see that often because they're harder to find, and he was selling them really cheap. He sold them to me for, I think these were all $4 a piece in the end, and he charged me, I think, $5 for shipping, which was less than what he paid. So I'm just going to skim through these real quick, and I apologize. Some of them are duplicated, so I'm going to have to flip them over. And I've got 3 in a binder here, so I'm going to take them out as I go here because I'm not going to keep them in these same sheets. So the first one, Mr. Don Baylor. He is passed on. This one is of Jim Corsi. Not a big fan of black and white photos, but if I don't have it, I'm always interested. And the last one in this first bundle is Mr. Steve Lyons, Psycho. Signature's a little hard to see. It's up in the crowd there over on the right-hand side of the screen. But a nice, cool-looking photograph of Mr. Steve Lyons. All right, in the next holder here, I take these out. We have a guy who was pretty decent, came out of nowhere for the Red Sox back in the late 90s, early 2000s, Mr. Brian Daubach, number 23. I always used to call him Pretty Boy. He used to stand up at home plate, stand the bat up between his legs, take off his helmet, and flash his pearly whites, and he would do this kind of religiously, like Nomar used to have the batting glove routine. He used to do that, and I always used to think he was kind of showing off for the camera. That's the way I always looked at it. I was never a big fan of this guy, but I always noticed those types of things, and that's what I saw with this guy. Bill Campbell. Something tells me I didn't order this one, because I already have a Bill Campbell, and I don't purposely buy them individually if I already have one. This is a different pose. He's just a mean-looking dude. Just a really scary, definitely a relief pitcher look for the guy from the 70s. So, Bill Campbell. And didn't buy this one either, but hopefully I got the right ones. I haven't looked back at what I purchased. He had this advertised as Tommy Helms. Well, if you're a Red Sox fan, you know that this is not Tommy Helms. This is Tommy Harper. And I don't actually think I have a Tommy Harper, so that's okay. So I'll take it, but it was advertised as Tommy Helms. So I have a feeling that's what I got instead. Again, I'm going to have to go back and look at this because I think this guy made some mistakes. But the price was okay, so I'm not going to complain. This one is Mr. Bronson Arroyo. Surprisingly, I did not have a Bronson Arroyo photo. I have a couple of certified autograph cards of him. I don't remember if I have a ball or not. This one is a nice one. Nice big signature. Mr. Mike Stanley. Stanley was a pretty good player in his day. Kind of a late bloomer in his career. But he had some pretty productive years with the Red Sox and then with the Yankees. And the last one in this batch is Rick Miller. Another one I did not order. He advertised this as Rick Burleson. So I don't have a Rick Burleson. I already have, I think, this Rick Miller. So I'm going to have to respond to the seller of these because so far I'm not all that impressed. He definitely messed this order up. So Again, the price is right. No returns. I already saw he put no returns on it. Whatever. I'm not looking to return them, but I'm just going to let him know that he needs to do a little more research on these. This one is a Craig Hansen. This is like a blown-up version of the small postcard size cards that the team issues. And it's got a sticker on the bottom there. And then we have Willie Mo Pena. And the last one is of Julian Tavares. Can't see the signature that well. It's kind of over the glove and the red sleeve there. But so a nice addition to my autograph photo collection. Again, some of them are incorrect. I'm a little upset. Rick Burleson was one that I was hoping to get. He's a little bit tougher to find for some reason. And Tommy Harper instead of Tommy Helms. I'm okay with that. That's pretty much a wash. Tommy Harper was probably a better player. So that's my video. I am going to be making another video later, and if you want to check it out, it's going to be a little bit of a rant video. I sold a couple things on eBay this weekend. I listed them last week, and they ended yesterday. And I gotta say, I'm really not impressed with eBay right now as far as from a seller standpoint. So I'm going to do a little rant video a little bit later when I get my facts down. See if anybody else feels the same way I do about eBay's new selling procedures and policies and payment methods and things as such. So, yeah. So if you get a chance, check that out. I'm going to be making that and posting it probably later tonight. So that's all I got for right now. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, I hope everybody's doing okay, staying safe, and we will talk to you again soon. Take care, everybody.